Hey guys, welcome in. This is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. We're going to dive into the new moon in Taurus energy and get some messages regarding that. I am open for any type of personal readings, Reiki healing energy. I'm also going to be posting a new offering that is helping us to align the chakras and figure out how we can work through each one or for you. So be on the lookout for that. So new moon in Taurus energy is truly about value. What you value values you as well. And that's mostly with the self right now. There's a lot of self-growth, self-realization, reflection, shedding, releasing, and finding value in the self, or getting clear on what we value so we can align ourselves with what we want, and planning like the next year, right? Your next 12-year financial plan, your next 12-year career plan, whatever it is that you're trying to cultivate in this new beginning. So we're going to dive into the Moonology deck to get further information on what the theme is for the collective, and then I will dive into the other cards. Please make sure that you like the video and subscribe for more content. Sharing is caring. And as always, I welcome any comments, especially if you resonate with these messages. I love this. New moon, a new start is coming. Wow, that is so powerful. And right now it says your commitment is being tested. So this is truly about, where we've been, especially in this past couple of months. You may have been tested in what you value, how you want to move forward, getting in touch with your true authenticity so you can feel comfortable in being yourself and expressing that in the world. Maybe you're like me and you're taking time to heal and shed the old. You may have been bullied as a kid by somebody of authority or somebody that you cared about, or in school. Maybe you weren't able to be free and express your true authenticity. And so lately you may have felt a little stuck or lost or confused on who you are, what you want, what you value, or what you want to embody. But confidence is your key to success. So maybe you've been working on your self-confidence. I love this bird. It's just shown up. And then we've got full moon in Capricorn. The end to a tough cycle approaches. And new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So this is really about filling your cup up with self-love, confidence, knowing that you're coming towards the end of a situation, and all of this new moon energy of confidence and success and growth and a new start, to be that authentic person, to be who you truly are, and feeling safe to show that into the world. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the Gateway to Light activation deck. See what wants to come out of that. And if you've been on this journey as well, I am sending you so much love. I just hope you know that this is bringing a lot of expansion into your life and happiness as well, is what I heard. Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. This is exactly where we're at right now. We are coming online, and look at this. We have all of this pink and purple energy. This is about tapping into your true authenticity and following your inner guidance. There's this pink and purple energy, which really reflects the crown and the third eye chakras. And the third eye is really about your soul expression, about being safe in who you want to be, not about seeing and all that stuff that people tend to talk about. But right now it is about remembering who you are, bringing love into the situation, showing the world the real you. And that's by remembering who you are, by taking time to follow your inner guidance. This is about your central sun, your solar chakra, your willpower, your drive, how you want to embody, building a foundation, as I saw 444 on the clock. Regeneration, success, abundance, downloads, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. So, we can't find our soul family, the people, our tribe, of people that would truly value us, unless we truly value ourselves, and find out or come into the knowledge of who we truly are. And then once we can do that, we align with our soul family, and we're able to come into that abundance, because it's just who we are. We find the abundance by creating this foundation, by expressing who we truly are and feeling safe to be who we want to be. This is a beautiful energy. Again, confidence is your key to success. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Moon card and Ace of Pentacles coming out. Very, very much about this energy we're talking about. So the Moon, this is a good time to pay attention to your dreams and to pay attention to any patterns that have been coming up in your life. Maybe they're showing back up and you're feeling like you're just going backwards, but really it's about showing you what is the illusion, what keeps you stuck, looking at where you've been and paying attention to things that you have maybe suppressed or pushed down and ignored. You know, things about yourself that you feel ashamed. You know, you blame others, or you feel like you're a victim. And that's okay. We're human. That is something that we all deal with. And there's nothing to feel shameful about that. You know, there's no reason to feel bad about anything that you've maybe not wanted to pay attention to in the past, because maybe your soul wasn't ready, you know, your mind and your heart wasn't ready to face that. It wasn't time for you to face that. And that's okay. Right now is that time. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning being handed to you, as long as you can dive into these spaces. Getting into that liminal space. 1 second. Sorry about that. So diving into the liminal spaces, this gives you the ability to hear your intuition more clearly, to face the things that need to come up. And don't judge yourself or the things that come up. All you have to do is write it down on a piece of paper, say that you're releasing it, and then safely burn it and let it go. You can flush it down the toilet. You can put it back into the earth. You can just release it. Burning it is the best way to do it if possible, but do it safely. And really feeling this grounded energy as you do it. Placing your feet on the ground and saying, I am safe to be me. I am safe to be here. I am safe to speak my truth. I am safe to express who I truly want to be. And this is a coming together with others, right? This is the soul family, the helpful people that will help collaborate, heal, grow, expand. And this is getting out of a place where we are in conflict with ourselves, taking time to go within and to rest. Because we've been on this journey for quite a while now, and the end is approaching. My cat is yelling at me because he can't be outside. But as you do this, you're embodying the Empress. You're able to release everything so you can grow and manifest and expand in the spaces that you want to expand in. And this is bringing a lot of healing, happiness, and soul family, a coming together of people who can truly support you and help you to grow and push you forward, right? Instead of sitting here, you know, making you hold on to who you used to be because you're outgrowing spaces that they don't feel comfortable in expanding in. Gosh, I really hate when my cat yells at me. I hate that I can't have them outside. So we're going to go ahead and close this out with an alchemical message. I feel like this deck is really helpful to me lately. This is the deck that I'll be using for the chakra reading. And I really do feel like it's a good deck to use. 1 second. So you could be dealing with a lot of distractions, because I know I am. But as I paused the time, it was 9:09. So this is truly a ending a complete ending to a cycle. This morning I pulled the World card. If you look at the shorts or the reels that I posted on my Facebook or YouTube, you'll see that there is a true ending happening here. And this is catapulting you into a new beginning. My cat. Sap of the Moon planet. I love this. All right. Let's take a breather. So, this is the deck that I use in order to go through the chakras to open up what it is we need to work through. So I definitely recommend booking one of these readings. I have been finding this alchemical deck just so beautifully, like it guides us in a beautiful way that expands our vision and our mind. And I've been posting a lot of posts from this book that gives information about the work and how to work with the starting point, the material, which is our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, our values, things we want to create. And so I really had to share that really quick. And let's go ahead and dive into this. So we have the sap of the moon planet, which is nocturnal, sacred water of the unconscious. Succus lunaria is an ancient substance said to be born of water, plant, and moonlight. This elixir develops in the depth of the night and is thus a metaphor for the wellspring of the unconscious. When this alchemical magic is afoot, it's all about dreams. The answer you are seeking will not come from the intellect, nor the opinion of others. It will surface from the depths as if rising from the ancient waters of your memory. The work is to rest, restore, and awaken your celestial senses. Do this by pausing and by releasing your grip. The sap of the moon plant, I said planet earlier. Sap of the moon plant signifies you are in the deep territory of destiny and the imagination. This is a mythic moment. The dream is waiting to show itself, but awaits your sincere invitation. Ask and rest. All will be revealed. So that's a really beautiful message. You know, we had the new moon, a new start is coming. We had the moon card show up, and then we have the sap of the moon planet, or plant, that is signifying, you know, getting into this liminal space, asking and resting, and allowing everything to be revealed. This is about the divine feminine. This is tapping into that divine feminine energy within you. And yes, even as a male, you do have this energy. We all hold male or masculine and feminine energy. It's all about the masculine, you know, action oriented, taking steps towards, you know, your expansion and growth. And then there's the feminine, which is about receiving and observing and resting. So right now is that time to rest and then be open to receive. There are many names for the sacred elixir: soma, nectar, aqua vitae, aqua nostra, and venom ardens, to name a few. Remember, dreams are the mother tongue of humanity, so definitely paying attention to your dreams. Sap of the moon plant is said to be linked to the pineal gland, which is right back here, and can be increased by the practice of meditation. Sitting for a few moments in the evening is especially beneficial. So I would recommend doing meditation at night, especially under the stars, maybe staring up at the cosmos and just allowing your mind to let go and ask, who am I? What am I meant to do? What am I meant to create? How can I express myself authentically? And allow the answers to come, because there are definitely here when you are open to receiving them. And, you know, I'm really getting that maybe using the Merkaba, looking this up, it's a very powerful tool when you're trying to awaken to yourself and to your consciousness. Maybe staring at the sun in the morning or in the evening during the sunset would be beneficial, but definitely resting and being open to receive is very much the biggest message here. So if you have any questions, definitely put them in the comments. I love to hear from you. If you are on this journey, I'm just sending you so much love. And please, again, like that video, comment if you like, and until next time.